Hey guys. All right. So looks like Google sent you some information about categories and possibly some of your products are in the wrong category. So fairly easy but time consuming to go through. Your feed basically generates all the content and information into a XML file, and that file is generated from this feed here, the information that's in here, and then we have specific attributes that are mapped. So in this particular case, we have a mapped category called um, Google Category 1. This can be found if you go into catalog and then categories mapping. Um, we can do multiple different category mappings, but in this particular case, for your feed, we only have one set up. Um, so here, what you'll find is you'll see all of these categories. These are every single one that has been listed in your system. What we're also seeing here is some blanks. These would be ones that you've renamed or added into the system. In particular, what we need to do is go through and make sure that they're set up with the right number. I usually use the numbers. It's not necessarily how you have to do it. You can do it in a couple different ways. So, nice thing is they have this file right here. So you can open this up, and what you'll find in there is going to be all of the huge list of everything that is, in particularly all the Google categories. So you bring this up, then you will see a Excel sheet and a plain text sheet. I usually use this. So the reason why I don't do it by the name is because lots of times it's really long and it's easy to mess it up. So a number is lots of times easier to just put in there. You know, based on how many numbers there are, that's how many, I believe, um, how many spaces there are in it. So, um, what I would recommend doing is having someone go through these and make sure that we're on the right list. So, um, what I would normally do is take this whole list and then copy and paste it into um, like Notepad. And then what you can do is you can search out specific categories. So if you go into this feed here, you can see what this one is in particular. One of my concerns is that possibly some of these categories changed. So in this particular case, you can see that number is medical carts. So what did we take that from? Laundry trunk. So I mean, it definitely could probably be. It is a medical cart. So pretty close. Um, what I would recommend doing is going through some of these and at least filling in the ones that don't have numbers. These would be new ones that are put in place. I don't know what your default. I don't know if there is a default, but in this particular case, if you fill out all these, you won't have to worry about that. I think that maybe some of the um, categories that maybe Google said were wrong might just be based off of just if there's not one in there, it goes into that particular category, anyways. And like for example, the default category. Take a look at this. Let me know if you guys want me to do it. I can go through this and make the changes. Once you save this, then you can do one of two things. You can regenerate the feed or just wait till the next day and it'll automatically do it. And then at that point, you usually takes less than 24 hours for the feed information to actually sync in an index. So let me know. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.